now because we have two players who play just like you were saying right now. They're very much artists in the way that they play. Because right now we have YinCrescent versus THG Soft and Wet. Right now, Soft and Wet is on a tear through this community and through the East Coast. Soft and Wet is doing really big things, and Yin is going to go ahead and actually challenge what seems to be a very big up-and-comer.
Yeah, Soft and Wet, man. I like his haircut. Looking fresh.
Exactly. Coming up with the Marduk, which is a very, very cool pick. So right now, we got Soft and Wet versus YinCrescent. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta say, I haven't seen Marduk represented very well in this game, but if there's anyone who can do it, I know Soft and Wet can really pick up a character and use him like to 95% within
Exactly. Yeah. Soft and Wet just is one of those guys. Same thing, Lab Monster, but he picks up so quickly. He's able to go ahead and actually just take right away and learn and know matchups even before you can go ahead and think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That young man brain.
Exactly.
Right? Untarnished by years of debauchery like the rest of us.
Exactly. So many.
Fresh, ready for training mode.
Exactly.
I don't know what to blame. Do I blame Vices or do I blame, like, you know, how many other games, like how much other useless knowledge I have to shove out of the way, you know?
It's the brain can only hold so much, but he gets the mix-up and he gets the ground pound. That's so scary when it gets counter hit because it's basically you're basically dead if you don't.
If you don't tech.
If you don't guess right either.
Right. And man, I love the boxing the ears, man. Eliza's not gonna hear for a week.
Exactly. She just puts her hip into it. Oh!
There's that defense again. Go ahead.
And that's another thing too about converting. A lot of these players are really great at getting the small little opportunities to be able to get a juggle, get an actual extra amount of actual points to get their win.
Absolutely, man. I think at this level especially, every point of damage counts.
Exactly.
Oh, goes for the low. There's another ground
goes for that mix-up, and he just takes her leg.
Please, please. Save that for Mortal Kombat. That's a fatality. If she wasn't immortal, she'd be dead.
Exactly. I don't think she's going to sleep anytime soon, though.
Oh, was that a no mix-up mix-up?
Basically. Yin, he's trying to find a way in, but Soft and Wet just basically, with a good amount of defense and being unorthodox, is keeping him away right now.
Man, this character Marduk, you know, I'm kind of like known for playing the small spritey characters, right? The sort of low risk, low reward characters.
Yeah.
Marduk is not my wheelhouse. I don't typically play the big bodies, but I think he's hella cool.
He's a very big body, but at the same time, Yin going ahead and making the small body work. He's getting it with Eliza right now, guys.
Did you see that? He almost grabbed Yin out of the air.
Exactly. Yin, if he didn't have that EX, he would have been done for at the same time. Yin getting the wall after the actual launch with the wall. I was just saying the wall rising too for her is actually really, really strong. And the mix-up and the follow-up.
Yeah, as you were saying it, he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this.
He's getting in his head right now. He's making sure he can put his playstyle and impose his
will. Yeah, he's doing the YinCrescent thing, right? Where it looks like he's down and out, but that's just the download, baby. He's just getting prepped.
Exactly, exactly.
Filling up the RAM sticks. Sorry,
I think. Oh! I was thinking he was going to be able to go ahead and take it, and he just laughed maniacally. So happy.
What a super villain.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has the smile of it. I will say that.
Look at that's his game face, man. We're only in winner's semi.
Oh, yes. And you see YinCrescent's game face. He's downloading. Ladies and gentlemen, he's downloading his stuff.
I love that, man. YinCrescent, I feel like sometimes he's supposed to have like a Sherlock Holmes hat and a pipe in his mouth and like a monocle. Like, the looks on his face, like he just looks so esteemed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, they're arguing about what just happened. It's Soft and Wet he doesn't even care. He just
he's gonna go for the rematch. He feels comfortable in the download. He's gonna go ahead and continue.
You know, it's getting to the point that I don't even know who to root for.
Oh, well, it's going to go ahead and come down to the wire, really, because you have, like I said, two great players right now and two great matchups now. Soft and Wet, YinCrescent. Let's see who can go ahead and actually get it going.
So many great players here today. Boom is here. Tommy Wami's here.
Oh, yes. So many actual really good players today. And at the same time, if you don't know, now you know, because...
Oh, first break.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. With regards to the break, you have to know to be able to go ahead and actually get that, because Marduk, he has 4 different breaks out of there, and it's just a guessing game to find out which one's which. The true good players are always going to go ahead and actually know it. So you can see Soft and Wet being able to convert out of just nothing, basically. He knows the matchup, and he knows the...
Look at that, interrupting the unblockable, goes for the Rage Art. It's not going to be quite enough.
I don't know.
But the setup is what counts.
Exactly. The Oki's after this is going to go ahead and actually be ridiculous.
Here we go. Wake up. Bacon egg
grits. Oh, and he just goes for the
from the south. I think
easy
that was
fireball.
I think that was some awareness, right? Using that wall. He's like, he can only roll one way.
And it's always going to go ahead and actually be the strong way. That's perfect. Oh, we see soft and wet's not going to go ahead and actually lie down easily. But he just eats the DP. Is he going to and he spring kicks out of nowhere.
Okay, 2 in a row. That classic Marduk low.
There we go. At first, it was actually a Giga slow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, okay. So I thought that they gave it to Giga. I thought that was one of the reasons that people thought we weren't going to get Marduk. I thought that was a Marduk move that they gave to Giga. What? That
and he just comes out of nowhere with that.
Marduk is so tall and Eliza's so short. He like grabbed the air above her and she just obeyed. Put her under his spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff. Another. Okay, goes.
There we go.
Last 2 were broken.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these top players, they can go ahead and sense sometimes what others are trying to go ahead and do, and even to the point where they can go ahead and break these off of intuition.
Absolutely. YinCrescent, I think, choosing a smart option against that ground and pound setup, going for the sidestep.
Just gets a shoulder out of nowhere. Marduk, now Yin is going to have to either adjust or do something to be able to deal with this Marduk pressure.
Man, down forward 1, I felt like that was a big opportunity to get to the wall, but, you know, we talked about soft and wet being able to pick up these characters really quick, but definitely dropping a lot of these max damage opportunities.
Well, a lot of it has to do with the execution barrier that Marduk does have.
Yeah.
Because a lot of his stuff is very much, you know, 2 hits into, you know, 2 actual kicks into another, you know, 4-4-2.
The roll reversal!
The reversal!
Box them ears. That's right. Try and break them horns
out of nowhere.
Oh, I like that.
And he breaks
throw.
it.
Yeah.
I knew he would break it. I knew he wasn't going to get hit with that twice. I don't think he's going to go ahead and actually hit that.
No.
That's the unfortunate. It's a low hitbox.
That seems to be the Tekken 7 thing, man.
Nah. He went for it all, though. That was a good thing. He made sure to go ahead and give himself the chance to leave nothing on the table.
Listen, if you guys are watching this and you don't know who Soft and Wet is, I have never seen Soft and Wet play Marduk ever.